Have you ever wondered if someone could record you in a park, or if a police officer could look into your car window on a public street? It is a common question that touches on our fundamental rights and how they apply in our daily lives. Generally speaking, no, there is no reasonable expectation of privacy in public spaces. The Fourth Amendment of the United States Constitution primarily protects individuals from unreasonable searches and seizures by the government where a person has a legitimate expectation of privacy. In publicly accessible areas, this expectation is significantly diminished. This understanding stems from a landmark Supreme Court case, Katz v. United States, decided in 1967. This case established a two-part test to determine if a reasonable expectation of privacy exists. First, did the individual exhibit an actual, subjective expectation of privacy? And second, is that expectation one that society is prepared to recognize as reasonable? When you are in a public place, your actions and appearance are openly exposed to others, meaning you typically do not meet the second part of this test. This legal principle means that activities or items readily observable by the public do not generally fall under Fourth Amendment protection. For example, if you are walking down a street, driving your car, or attending a public event, anything you do or say that is plainly visible or audible to others can be observed or recorded without violating your privacy rights. This also applies to areas like open fields or from public airspace, where you have taken no steps to shield yourself from public view. This framework incorporates concepts such as the plain view doctrine, where law enforcement can seize evidence visible in plain sight from a lawful vantage point. It also relates to the open fields doctrine, which posits that areas outside a home's curtilage, even if privately owned, do not receive Fourth Amendment protection unless specific actions are taken to establish privacy. The reasonable person standard is key here, considering what an average individual would deem private. Therefore, understanding that privacy in public is largely absent means you can make informed decisions about your visibility and interactions. While the law grants broad leeway for observation in public, it is crucial to remember that these principles are designed to balance individual liberties with the needs of public order, ensuring that governmental power is not overreaching while acknowledging the realities of communal spaces.